probably gonna be a one-off. I don't think I'll ever make another one of those, so we'll see. What did you say, LiDAR? You're doing ultra clear deep, sure, but otherwise it's a non-issue. Good 15-minute epoxy from same brand line. You should be good. Yeah, you think so? I mean, I don't know. Because it seems like the challenge is if you seal coat it and you let the resin cure too much, or if whatever properties exist that causes this issue, that you could get a poor bond between the two layers of resin. What's up, Tink? Smikes? How's it going? Spinzo in here? Jerry 3D? Look at all the friendos stopping by today. How are y'all doing? Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well today. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you guys. Jerry, Spinzo, Smikes, Tink, Icy in here too. What's up, guys? Welcome in today. We're debarking this big board here. This is going to be our next resin pour and next wood and resin river board. So we're just removing a lot of this bark right now, talking about different projects we got coming up and maybe ways to improve it. So I've got a package LiDAR. Nice. I'll maybe go check it here in a little bit. Take a bathroom break and go check it. Thank you though, LiDAR. I appreciate that. You misspelled tee-hee. I don't tee-hee. Ordering from the site for the best price. From the crochet hooks, I guess. Seriously, don't overthink it. All right, thanks for the confidence, Shan. I think I can do it. I just need to actually make it happen and maybe practice on one, but hopefully it'll be fine. Sharpening the hook and looking to Owen to add a handle. Check out the YouTube video. You'll see why it's useful to create. Useful tool to rescue. Oh, those are crochet hooks to rescue seals. I wasn't putting that together. Interesting. I'll have to try and check out the video, Freefall. Maybe we'll take a break in a second as well and check that out. That's So maybe that's why they need to be metal and a little bit longer. So neat. I was hoping I didn't miss the debarking, Smikes. Only the best content for you, buddy. Only the best. So yeah, we got another cedar slab. I was showing earlier. I've got the other boards back there that are ready to be finished, but I didn't want to put finish on them and then create a lot of dust. So towards the end of stream today, we'll start finishing those boards. So I've got 2 wood and resin serving boards, plus 2 more cutting boards that are gonna be ready to go. How you doing though today, Spinzo? Icy, Ink. Just send a pic with everyone. Sent you a pic everyone will like. I did download Discord, but I don't know how to add you. Can discuss later. Okay. Yep, that sounds good. I'll yeah, we'll talk about it. It's not too hard. Not something you're excited about. You could consider referring to another maker. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's something I know I can do. It's just one more thing that may take, a couple days, but we'll see. I want to. She came and asked me about it, and I want to try to help her out. So I'll give it a go probably in the next week or two, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Where did you send it to me, Mom? Did you text it to me? Oh, you texted it to me. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going here. You can see my family, and y'all can guess which one is me. See if we can do this. Yep, Smikes. My mom is Ceci63 there in chat, so she's been hanging out the past few months. See if I can we rotate this? Oh no, how do I rotate? Help! I can't rotate it. Am I gonna have to like open up a picture editor? I don't know how to do this. Can I do it on my phone? Maybe we can do it on my phone. Turn your head. just everybody rotate their head right now. And you can try to guess which one is me. Obviously the one in the middle at the top. That one's me. Slightly better than average, which is good. That's good to hear, Spenzo. You got this, bud. You got this. Every day we're finding things to appreciate, right, Spenzo? Go on ahead, Spenzo. Do a barrel roll. All right. We'll wait for the other picture to make that happen. How did you create such stunning eyes on your son? Both her and my dad have pretty eyes. They got my mom's are like green and my dad's are blue, so that's it, Smikes. That's it. Smikes is one of the top admirers. Press Z or R twice. I think that's it. We gotta try and do a barrel roll with it, Icy. Man, Icy, you know what I could go for right now? Good fried crawfish. Dang it, I missed that. I missed that a lot. I don't know if y'all suggested maybe a rotary burr, but I missed it. How about is the cut on my left hand? Not bad anymore, Smikes. It's still there. And every now and then, I haven't been wearing a band-aid on it, so every now and then I hit it and it and that little flap of skin or whatever kind of catches, but it's not bad anymore for sure. I've just been wearing the glove while doing this just to kind of help try to prevent those accidents from happening. But yeah, thankfully that cut is healing up on its own, and obviously I didn't need to go get stitches or anything like that, so. You resent? Okay. Take a look. Use the boost to get through. Here's another one we can look at. Okay, y'all get to guess. Y'all get to guess which one is me. Is it number 1 in the middle in the blue shirt? Number 2 with the stripe, the small striped shirt, or is it number 3 with the wide striped shirts? Which one am I? What are your guesses? 1, 2, or 3? Such color coordination. A very 90s picture. Maybe, I don't know, was this in the 90s? This may have been early 2000s. I'm going number 1 or 3, leaning 1, okay? Tenkai says 1 or 3. Momo says wide stripe. I guess that's number 3. I'm not as big a fan of fried crawfish. I prefer boiled at the same time. You can't really go wrong either way. I'm with you on that, for sure. I see. And I do like the experience of boiled crawfish, too. Don't get me wrong. But for the ease of eating and with some nice sauce, I really, really like those boiled, or the fried crawfish for sure. Thank you on the color. I thought that was Dad that did the color. I thought he was the one who color coordinated all of us. It's 2023. Could be the red shirt. Yes, that is absolutely me. On the left hand side. Give us a smile. Sankai says 1. All right, so it seems like most people are leaning or going with 1. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. I think it's too late for a poll. The actual answer is number 3. I am the tallest one on the right. I'm the wide striped one. I'm the oldest of the boys, so. Yeah, the middle one is the one who lives in Austin. And the middle one is Shug's owner, the dog that we've had the past few weeks. Or past, I don't know, a few days. And then The youngest one in the middle is my youngest brother, who's in the Air Force. So, all right. We do. I think me and the youngest one look the most alike. And we've got pictures of my dad whenever he was my age, and we definitely look alike. Never liked those stage family photos, Freaky. we didn't do them. I don't know. I think we did them more whenever, obviously when we were young like that. But once we got older, I think it was too painful to actually get us to dress up like that. D got it right? Okay, I think D and Momo were the only two who got it right. Remember you saying you have an older brother? Nope. Guessing one, the bratty youngest. Dang it, Smikes. Dang it, Smikes. Smikes thought I was the bratty youngest one. No, I'm the bratty oldest one. Dang it, Smikes. How did I fall asleep for puppy time? Oh, we did have puppy time earlier. It was shortly after you redeemed it. But there's a lot of softwood in here. Just all underneath here is all this bark and softer wood. I would have gone 3, but thought you had an older bro. No, my only other older brother is Droid. Droid is the only one, so. Hey, Droid.
Hey, Boyd.
Thank you. Thank you. See, Droid's learning some new things. Making sure you're still there, Droid. All this is the practice style. You should have been in sailor outfits. It's always puppy time. It's always teddy time. That's for sure. Let's clean out some of this. All this is the practice child. I think that's what happened a lot of times. There are some benefits to being the oldest random tinker, but there were some disadvantages too. My younger brothers definitely got away with a lot more than me. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I was taking a random Tuesday. It definitely wasn't staged. That is indeed a canon. Oldest was the mistake. Feel like I redeem it, then take a nap. Sometimes I don't get to it for a while, Momo, but I think this one was within a couple minutes. But sometimes it does take me a minute. But you're able to sleep so well knowing that the puppies are getting a treat. Is that what's happening? Biggest pain, it depends on what stage. Youngest wore me out, but he's made a strong comeback. Brian was spoiled as a baby, so that was challenging. Yeah, we'll have to hear some stories maybe, but we're gonna have to vet these stories before they're just released out to the internet. I'm gonna have to remind my mother that clips are forever, and once you say something on the internet, especially around this crowd, all of a sudden you get clipped and nothing can ever return to the same. So we're gonna have to do some training on that before we actually hit that go live button. But peanut butter time, peanut butter jelly time. Youngest since it's my native ability to troll and annoy. Yes, I mean I feel like you've got to at some point, Sankai, right? Because you gotta, you may not have the size as your older siblings, and you're the little one, so you gotta outwit and I don't know, out troll or whatever, right? So I am the oldest and the youngest. Freaky, your only child. Only child must be interesting. I mean, um, I don't know. I don't know too many only children, but I feel like having one sibling at least would be nice. But also being able to get all your parents' attention and probably not have your parents have to. I don't know. It's a lot more affordable for the parents to only have one, I guess, right? Was the middle child three of five? I see. Wow, that's a busy house. Yeah, yeah. Having four siblings, that's a lot. I mean, I felt like having three of us limited a lot of what we could do, right? Like I think my parents would always say that vacations and restaurants and all that stuff are made for families of four, but I can't imagine a family of seven. Middle still wreaks havoc? No, he's not. A good boy. He just likes his beverages, and sometimes beverages lead to some interesting times. New redeem, ask Mama Boyd. Oh my goodness. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till she's in chat, I guess, to do that, huh? Tintin, I'm taking out all the bark and stuff that's kind of been included in this cedar board. So I'm trying to get it all out so we can resin cast it. Because leaving it in there, I think, would create a lot of problems with bubbles, and I don't know, not be good for the long term durability of the board. It is a pain though, no doubt about that. It does take quite a bit of time, but I think it's for the best. And these cedar boards have fortunately have a lot of this like included bark in here, so that's making this even more challenging. Not another freaky live stream? I hope so. I hope so. We need her back on stream, but I don't know if Freaky's going to let her. Although maybe she's been on once or twice since then. But definitely, he may have the same microphone problems if she starts going on again. It's terrible how that can happen, but Ask Mama Boy is a dangerous game. I agree, Lidar. Again, we're gonna have to vet these questions. They may have to be questions submitted before stream that I have to approve before we actually ask Mama Boyd. They don't need to be bad stories, just embarrassing. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Those are the stories that we don't need. No embarrassing stories. Digging out wood boogers, that's right. Digging real deep in here. Real nice and deep like. Trying to get all these wood boogers out. A lot of them. Look at all these boogies. Something is wrong. My dad knew who to blame. uh, Think, are you an only child as well? Sorry if I missed that. I'm not sure if it's within my power to prevent another live stream. He has been coming down there frequently when Freaky is streaming, so we just haven't seen her on the mic. So much. So much in here. How old was Brian when he last wet the bed? Here we go. Here we go. No, this is not where we're starting. Who's the talk show host that rides musicians? They sing in the car? What? Talk show host I got no idea. I don't know too many talk show hosts. Are we counting college time? When I drink keg beer all day. That one time in college. James Corden, he has a game he plays with people and they ask each other questions. You don't want to tell the truth, you have to drink or eat something nasty. Okay, okay. I've seen shows similar to that. Yeah. Actually the hot ones. Okay, oh that's what we could do, Mom. We could have one of those streams and we could have very spicy hot sauce. And then we could just do that. Are you in for that? I don't know. You like spicy stuff, but probably not at the level that I've got over here. Hot Ones is amazing, right, Icy? I love his I mean obviously the theme of his show is brilliant, but I love his interview style as well. He does a lot of we were actually talking about him a little bit yesterday and how well he does in interviews. Like really asks questions that I think are different than most interviewers, right? He doesn't just ask the obvious things. He actually does his homework and asks really good questions. But yeah, he's got one game I think that is like truth or dab. Truth or dab is the name of his show. Oh boy, my wife showed pictures of me making a pinky teddy bear dance. You need to give us something. What's up, Kits? How's it going today, Kits? Welcome in. Mom, Kits was saying that they saw you followed them on Instagram, so that's Mr. Kits there in chat, but Kit's awesome wife also does come into chat, but she may be working right now. How you doing today, Kits? Can we just do oyster shooters instead? But that it's supposed to be something that you don't enjoy. You would not answer questions on purpose just to eat an oyster. I don't think that's how the game is supposed to go. I mean, you can pretend not to like them or something like that. But I don't know. Freaky, I think y'all have gotten enough from me. I think that I mean, maybe not to that level, but we've done some things on stream. I think it's time for a lot of other people to catch up, Freaky. I appreciate your dedication, but I think other people need to catch up to us first. Play in the Mud raid. Welcome in. Everything that happened in college stays in college. I agree. Nothing happened in college except that one time, but I wasn't driving. Mighty fine looking mallet. There we go. There we go. That's Shannigan's mallet. Welcome in. Play in the Mud and Raiders. Yeah, let's welcome in everybody. Play in the Mud I saw was doing some glazing today. So how did the glazing go? Play in the Mud. If you got to run, go take care of anything. Feel free to do that. I know typically you're busy after stream, but I really do appreciate the raid as always. If you guys aren't following Play in the Mud, please go give them a follow. Do some really awesome clay pottery and stuff. Again, today I think that at least whenever I tuned into her channel, I saw that she was doing some glazing on some big. Were they vases or were they big mugs? Can't remember. But I hope the glazing went well. If you have any pictures that you would like to share from the glazing today, feel free to link those if possible. If not, would just like to hear how it went today. But again, if you got to go run, feel free to do that as well. We can bring up Play in the Mud. I always like to go look at what Play in the Mud has been working on recently. So we can go take a look at her Instagram and or her store. Yeah, she really is talented at what she does. Again, I always admire her work ethic and seriously out there doing big things. So is this the new studio? Today, for the second time in a year, Amanda and Daniel are getting the keys to a future gallery. Oh, this has been 4 weeks. Okay. This roller coaster ride is just about to begin. Follow us on Twitch. Yo. That's awesome. About to load up the kiln now. Sounds good. I would like to hear too, whenever you have a chance, an update on the second studio. Both Play in the Mud and her partner, husband, I believe, they run art studios as well, and they're planning on opening up their second one. Opened it up last Wednesday. Amazing, amazing. I know so much work had to go into that initial finding a place, finding stuff to put in the place, and then getting everything just right before the opening. I can't imagine how much work that was, but congratulations on now being open almost for a week. So I hope it's been a great first week, and I'm really excited to see more pictures, maybe some streams soon of the build. So yeah, congratulations. That looks like a really great space. So yeah, very cool. Again, if you guys want to go support, does a lot of just awesome mugs like this. Does a lot of different themes. It's done Harry Potter ones, done some funny themes, all these different things, and just some normal, really cool bowl sets, plates. I've seen her crochet hook bowls that I really like as well. So maybe if you're a crocheter out there and you're thinking that I'm taking way too long to even consider your next crochet bowl, you can go check one out from Play in the Mud and Polly Studios. So we can link their Instagram real quick, and go check them out both on Insta, on Twitch, all the things. So to anybody who is just joining in with the raid, welcome in. If this is your first time into the shop, my name is Boyd. We do a lot of woodworking and stuff with resin as well. So we are currently right now debarking and removing a lot of this junk and dirt and stuff from the inside of this board. But we do have some other boards back here I can show you guys real quick that we are planning to put the finish on today. So we got them sanded this morning, and are gonna put some finish on towards the end of the stream today. It'll probably be a long stream here. So yeah. I would appreciate anybody joining in with the raid too. I think I am gonna start to ask this. This is something new for me, but our numbers are suggesting that we are getting close to that magical 75 number, where the partner application may unlock for us soon. I'm not expecting it right at 75, but I'm thinking if we hit that number, that I will at least put in an application and see what happens. So if you're raiding in, if you have a refer equals raid tag at the end of your URL, please click the BC logo at the just under my logo over here. If you click that twice, get back to the normal page. It really would help. It'll count you as an actual viewer. And again, just kind of get us a little bit closer. We're still a little bit a ways, but last I checked, we were averaging about 64. And of course, that does unlock at 75. So we're slowly inching our way up there, and it would mean a lot for you guys to do that. I do need to run, but hopefully have more pictures soon. Sounds good. Play in the Mud. Go take care of yourself. Really appreciate the raid, and I hope that things turn out well for both your pottery and the gallery. So need a Harry Potter one from my mom. Yo, Wolf, check out her website. I can link her website here in just a second as well. But yeah, this one is some cedar wood that has been book matched, and then poured with some blue resin. Number right now is pretty nice. Is it pretty close to 69, Icy? I don't know. I never have an idea what our viewer numbers are, so I try to stream the same if there's 2 people in here or 20. So this is another one that we made with some more cedar, but in this case we used some maroon or kind of reddish brown resin. So actually that's the back of it, but it doesn't really matter. Both sides kind of look the same. This one's got a little bit more texture, I guess. But anyways, we'll be putting some finish on these, and hopefully they'll be looking nice, because once they've got the finish on and we buff them, that resin pops a little bit more. So I'll throw one to you. It may take some time. Yeet. Really hard. I think I put my shoulder out. Oh no. Oh no, Sankai, you threw too hard. I appreciate it, Smikes. I appreciate it. I didn't think we would be in this situation right now, but we are. Sometimes the numbers just dictate the circumstances, right? Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. You heading out, Tatum? Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Maybe we'll catch you later, but thanks for stopping by this evening, Tatum. I am Robin is here. What's up, Robin? How are you doing this evening, Robin? How have things been for you? Have you been able to make any new pins or anything recently? What's new for you, Robin? Oh, this wood right here is really soft. That's gonna have to come out as well. Fortunate. EB is in orbit. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Icy.
Welcome to Boyd's Wood Club.
Icy. Thank you for gifting that sub to Smikes. Allowing Smikes to no longer see the advertisements and use the emotes. Thank you, Icy. I really appreciate you guys picking up members of the community and allowing them to be a subscriber. I really appreciate that, Icy. Thank you. Thank you, Smikes. Smikes is a really good person. It's one of, if you don't know, Smikes is one of Science's moderators. Really does a great job over there and takes care of the colony. So great choice for a gifted sub there. Thanks, Icy. Smikes is really good people, for sure. I have been talking with Smikes a little bit offline, and yeah, Smikes really kind person. So thanks for doing that for sure. A rough couple months employment wise, so I appreciate it. Yo, that's what it's about. Not everybody can afford to subscribe, and everybody's going through different circumstances. So not only choosing to support me with the gifted sub, but also to pick up somebody who is active in the community, and again, really good person. That means that much more. So appreciate you, Icy. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, we'll continue to debark these. The crazy thing is, I start digging down in these cavities, and I think, okay, this cavity is maybe like a ½ inch deep, and then we start digging it out, and we're this deep into the wood. I don't know how this bark continues to grow down there, and every time I scoop more out, it just gets deeper and deeper. So tough process. I don't have too much of this cedar, and this material was free, so I can't complain about that bit. But it's kind of a lot to get all this bark off. Like, look at this big piece that I'm about to weasel out of here. Non-stop. It's non-stop pieces like that. I haven't fooled into thinking I'm a really good person. Boyd is so gullible. Smikes, you crack me up. Crack me up. I don't know. I always enjoy your I don't know. Your fun loving attitude over in the science channel for sure, Smikes. Just like that, just with the coffee. Thank you. Valent's laugh after the coffee, he goes from being serious, having like serious conversations about whatever it is he's talking about, and all of a sudden you hit him with a good coffee, and his laugh after that, it's super wholesome. So yeah, I love it. We were actually the other day, Science Balint was talking about there was a lack of coffees that day, and he was kind of saying he missed it. So just saying. saying if there's any room to add a few extra coffees, whatever that may be, I think Balint likes it as well. Having a funny Balint noises to make a soundboard. Dang, remember when? I mean, maybe soundboards are still a thing, but I remember back in the day, like when you could have like a, I don't know, a Samuel L. Jackson soundboard or something, and that was just like the coolest thing. Now, obviously, AI is pretty much taken over all that stuff, which is actually the new AI like things where they can program conversations and get pretty dang close to having it sound exactly like the person is. Kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know, I've heard a lot with like Joe Rogan or I don't know, the presidents and stuff like that. It's pretty wild. Wild that that's a thing. Not sure if that's a great thing for the future of our future humanity, but not really up to me to decide, so. But the soundboards were an innocent and great. I think a happy medium, you know. Is that a turkey or a Balint laughing? Yes, that is Balint laughing. I think unedited too. I don't know. I don't think it was pitched in any way. Um, oh, it's classic. It's classic. I love that coffee made that um, into their redemption too. I actually have to do one for Balint as well. I've been slacking, but I did get VIP over there. And if you get VIP, he does give you your very own sound alert. So a lot of stuff under here. That camera like way out of focus. Definitely looks way sideways. We didn't get a solid setup before stream today. Just gonna say that I was a little late. I was out here a lot this morning, and then I thought I had enough time. And then all of a sudden, I remembered that I had to ship some things today, and that whole process took longer than I expected. So I did not set up the stream as well as I normally do, or at least I didn't spend as much time as I normally do setting it up. So they're a little chaotic, but we're making it. Board is pretty warped as well. We'll have to do quite a bit of joining, but we'll wait. I so hate the term AI being used on these software programs. What's a better term? What's a better term for it, Lidar? Jimmy Riggs coming in with a party of 18. How we doing today, Jimmy? Remember the days of Pentium 2, and that's what I did my first Duke Nukem soundboard? Duke Nukem, dang, I haven't heard the name in a while. Mini prank calls, wow. Wow, not altered at all, genuine Balint. That's hilarious. I have a large number of noises to choose from, or you can pick something from a YouTube clip and I'll grab it from you. Okay. Maybe you know what, Smikes? I may just take another Balint noise. Because I was trying to think of something good. I was trying to maybe think about recording something from myself, but maybe a good Balint noise would be a nice one. So Icy, Icy. I saw Icy's name right there. But Jimmy Riggs, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? We are in the process of making some wood and resin serving boards here. But first, Jimmy, how was your stream today? What were you working on? Did you have some mowers and some things that you were repairing today? What was going on, bud? Well, yeah, we're making some of these wood and resin serving boards. So this is one that is pretty much finished up. We just need to drill some holes and add some handles to them. But this one is a one made out of cedar with some red resin. We've got cedar with some blue resin on this one here. Again, they'll look a lot more vibrant once. I guess we were doing this just a second ago with the mineral spirits, but yeah, they'll look a little bit better once they've actually got some finish on there. But yeah, welcome in, Red. What's going on? Instead of AI, should we use our mechanical overlords? Maybe Skynet. I think that's a good one, Red. Welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat again, Red. Appreciate you joining. So yeah, we've got a couple of those. We've also got, I guess I can bring one of the cutting boards over here real quick to show you guys. We finished up with some end grain cutting boards yesterday as well. Kind of having a little bit of a finishing week, like trying to get a bunch of projects done and get ready for some upcoming markets. But these are some end grain cutting boards made out of cherry, walnut, and maple. Just a bunch of little pieces glued together and organized. And then we've got this one here as well. So this one just made out of maple and walnut. So don't you have like 20 pairs of safety glasses? Yeah, but who needs safety glasses? Stream was good. A little wagon needed tubes in the tires and zero-turn mower sat for the last half of a decade. Wow. And so I guess you're doing some restoring to the zero-turn mower. That's cool. That's cool. It seems like this is the season where people need to get their mowers, back. They go out to try to start their mower, and all of a sudden they figure out that it doesn't work, right? So thankfully I have moved to electric, and I no longer have that problem after the winter time. But yeah, it's good to have mechanics like you to work on them. So if you guys want to follow the Jimmy Riggs, you can go give him a follow. He does a lot of repair on stream and is really knowledgeable about this stuff. So maybe if you're out there, not in Jimmy's area, but if you have some questions about maybe how to repair, upkeep your mower, or small motorized, I don't know, lawn equipment and stuff like that, maybe you can hit Jimmy up. Go check out his stream. So thanks again, Jimmy, for the raid. Anybody also joining in with the raid, it's good to have you here. We are, just prepping some more wood. So we've got some more cedar here. It started out with a bunch of bark and stuff on the inside. We're slowly chipping that away and trying to get this ready for some more of the serving boards. We do have, again, some more of those cutting boards like that to make or to finish. We've got the 3 serving boards back there. And then hopefully by the end of the stream today, we will be doing a resin pour. So again, appreciate everybody joining. You wouldn't mind if you did come in with a raid, and if you're on a browser, if you would click my logo down there twice, click it once and click it again, it will bring you back to my page and will help count you as an organic viewer of the site or of the stream. We are slowly approaching the numbers that are needed to hopefully unlock the partner application soon. And every view at this point is one more view towards that. So would appreciate it. No worries at all, though. If you guys too busy, gotta head out, whatever it is. But thank y'all for joining today. Show up with a gym and run, but it's good. But it's go home time, and I'm hungry. Sounds good, Red. Appreciate you stopping by and sharing a few moments with us. So go have a safe drive home and get some food for sure. GG back. What's up, GG? You leave gas in the carb, you're gonna have problems. Yep, icy, 100%. That used to be my problem. In Texas, just like in Louisiana, icy, right? You never know when that last mow of the season is gonna come, right? Like we could be still mowing into December, and we could still be chasing those squirrels around. But yeah, I would be really bad about winterizing my mower. So yeah, there was one time, I think the first time I was able to get it going. The second time I had to bring it to somebody because I couldn't get it going after that. He probably laughed at me for what I was trying to do. And then the third time it wouldn't start, and I was just like, all right, screw it. I tried to get it to work, it didn't, and just ended up buying electric. And honestly, my electric mower has been pretty good, so I don't have any regrets there. But my yard is also not super big, so I won't say he's on a partner push, but I don't think he'd mind getting partner. I would not, but again, it's not something that's got to happen tomorrow or next month or this year. But again, it's getting to that point. Look, some of the benefits. Well, I don't really care about the check mark. I don't really care about some of the little perks that come with it. What I do care about is I have heard that at TwitchCon that there are some benefits to if we were to do Artist Alley, right? If we were to go there with our product and sell, that they do give priority to partners. Just in general, even if we don't go to Artist Alley, tickets for TwitchCon are half off if you're a partner. And there is a partner party, but I've heard that getting in anybody, even your significant other or co-streamer, can be very difficult. So I don't really care about that, but there are some perks like that that I think would be nice as far as like priority seating in at Artist Alley, and then who knows? I mean, maybe having some more opportunities with Twitch to grow the makers and crafting and the woodworking space on Twitch. So that's what I want to do it for. Again, I don't really care about. I mean, okay, obviously everybody wants to have the check mark or whatever, right? I'm not gonna really lie and say that I don't think that like at least shows some level of streaming experience or whatever, right? And community building and all that stuff. But that's not what's important to me. I think it's a step to show that we're going in the right direction, right? That maybe we're gonna be able to continue to do this for a lot longer. So that's kind of what it represents, and we'll keep and trying to inch toward that. So Blue's eyes, the cream, is the screen to help us a view. Thank you, Wolf. You should count as 2 views with all that concentration. Again, I've been very pleased. I don't know. Walnut and I were talking about it a little bit the last night or the night before, but just like I don't know. It's amazing that so many people join us, and a lot of people join daily, right? Like a lot of y'all are here pretty much every day. It's kind of crazy to think about that, and I don't know. Weird in the same way, right? Like I've been doing this for since July of 2020, and to me, I mean, yes, more chat shows up on screen now. Yes, like I feel like there are more people watching, but at the same time, it's still just me in my garage. It's not like real life or a real like event or something. Like if you've got a band and you started playing in back alley bars and you had 3 people there, and then all of a sudden you've got a show where you've got 100 people there and then 1,000 people there and then whatever. Like you can definitely feel that, but streaming is a little bit different, right? It's not always as evident. Again, I don't keep on viewer counts because I don't honestly care how many people are watching. Like it doesn't affect how I stream. But it's interesting to kind of think about that stuff sometimes. Look at how much bark is still in here. How do we keep? Is this like a magic bark tree or something? Ridiculous. More. I did pet Squeakers, GG. I did. Couldn't see behind his big bushy tail. 100% got him though. Bark. Boyd is not real. Is this Boyd or Droid? You'll never know. Our robot LiDAR has built us a robust system that always that we can go in and out of actual Boyd being here and Droid just filling in some time when Boyd needs a nap. So you'll never know. Sent you about 14 Balint noises to choose from. Thank you so much, Smikes. Thank you. That is amazing. Yes. Great, great. All right, I know what I'm gonna look forward to tonight. Yeah, that'll be great. And maybe, in the future, Smikes we'll be able to have a different command or something if I really think of something creative, but I need to just get something over to Balint and get something going. So it's great. Are we building a boy droid that can act on stream, doing tedious tasks to get boy to break from the grind, so he can do the more important work? Dang. I wish droid was that good, but all right, I'll let you into a little secret. I always start out with droid, on stream. He always starts the stream, but droid is not very good with the tools, right? He can talk, he can read chat and respond, but he can't actually do anything. His programming is not that advanced yet. So, depending on how long I need a nap, because I'm Boyd, right? This I'll let you guys know. This is actually Boyd here. Because look, Droid is up there. I can say, "Hey, Droid."
Hey, Boyd.
See, that's Droid in the background. He's chilling in the attic right now. But depending on how long I need to take a nap at the beginning of stream, that's how long we talk. You guys think we just talk for random amounts of time. No, no, no. It's completely dictated by how long I need to nap. So that's what's going on. Is Droid really Walnut? No. No, it's our robot friend our robot producer who likes to change the cameras. But he doesn't always work, Smikes. Sometimes we can say things like, let's see if he'll do this one. Camera 3.
Camera 3.
See, there's Droid there. He's our producer. He will sometimes change the cameras, sometimes, open up the stream for us. Do those things. He can do some very basic tasks, but again, his programming is not advanced enough to actually do any woodworking. So, and we don't want to be responsible for him getting hurt. So we can't afford any lawsuits right now. All right. Shit. Getting pretty clean, but still more in here. Yep, more way down in this little hole here. Ah! Hey, GG, you still there? Are you making any more pins today? Or what's the next step on the pins? We want to know. I bet Droid is looking for John Connor. Probably, but he's not gonna go far. He's chained to the garage, so he's only allowed to go in the attic and out here in the garage. So yeah, that's all. Only places Droid can go. So unless John Connor comes here to the house, Droid's not gonna be able to find him, unfortunately. But he can try. He's a very determined robot. Next step is to find a finish that are like, what are your options for clay? Can you I don't know. Is there something to spray on there? Droid is Boyd's robotic half brother. Boyd keeps him in the attic where he manages stream tech. That's right. That is correct. Doesn't always listen. He likes to rebel a lot. And Lidar sympathizes with him. Because Lidar, of course, is his robot friend. So. Droid is in the internet and he can find anyone. That's true. That's true. Maybe he can, have a camera system like in Batman where he can sort through all the different cameras that are in the city, in the country, and try to find him that way. Keep working on shaping, although I think I kind of have that. Gonna try 3D elements soon. I'm excited to see those, Gigi. I saw you post them in Moko's Discord, and they brought them up on stream. I think everybody really likes them. So I don't know if you've seen anybody else doing clay pins before, but may have just unlocked a secret, very niche and rarely done project. So yeah, I'm excited for you, Gigi. Maybe what we can do is just fill this in with an opaque resin, and that way we don't have to actually remove all this, because whenever I fill them in with translucent resins, it's kind of been nice to have, you know, a solid surface and for this to all look nice. Basically at this point, I just want there to not be bubbles and for the resin to not detach from the wood. So we almost been going 3 hours? Wait, how have we already been streaming for 3 hours? What have we done today? Man. Oh man, this process is taking a lot longer than I thought. Agorth999, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Seen one or two, but not like this. Usually the wrap, like a big dollar store pin. I think that's a nicer option. Time's fun when you're having flies. Time flies when you're removing bark. It really does. Oh, it's so hot in here too. What is up with my air conditioner? It's 78 degrees in here. I'm working up a sweat just sitting down. Let's look at Dremel bits real quick. Let's take a break from this. Ouch, this microphone is killing my ear today. Flies are nice. They clean your skin and get a huge meal out of the deal. Flies, Wolf. Flies. I mean, I've heard of the fish, like when you put your feet in the fish tank and the fish like eat all the dead skin off your feet or whatever. I think that's absolutely disgusting. Because I can't believe I actually said that out loud. But maybe it's kind of healthy or whatever. Let's see. Rotary. Not all mosquitoes bite, only about 18 species. That's looky there. Mikes, do you have like formal education in insects or anatomy or whatever? I don't know. Or I guess just like biology or something like that, but do you have you like just learned a lot with science? Have you learned a lot on your own, or do you actually have formal education? Because I know we talked about woodworking and stuff, and it seems like you know quite a bit about woodworking too. But I just don't know. I don't know what all your background is. I let them crawl on my arms and whatnot, and plop their tube mouth on the surface. And when they fly off, I wipe my arms off. Well, I don't like the feeling of flies on the hairs of my arms or whatever. What do you guys think? Kits or random tinker or whoever's in here. Do you think like a carbide burr set like this would be good, or should the ones that I've seen before are like these cuts all? I don't know, whatever that composite material is. I didn't know that a lot of the mosquitoes are pollinators too. That's interesting. I still hate them. What's up, Dirty Smith? Choptics, you think this is a little aggressive? What's up, Choptics? Good to see you as well. Dirty, welcome in. Congrats again, Dirty, on the successful bookend entry for you and everybody with the entries. Really amazing night last night, seeing everybody's projects. So I was posting earlier. You guys can go check out the Discord. That's the easiest way. Oh, I almost just typed in high tech too. Here's the Discord link. How you doing today, high tech? Okay, little bouncy, little jumpy. There he is. There he is. I'd say something less abrasive so you don't ruin the natural edge, right? Right? Thank you, Smikes. But yes, this one looks a little mean. But I wonder, are there? Let's see. Rotary tool, burr, cuts all. I think they have different grits, right? Oh, they even have these that are woodworking attachment for Dremel. Oh, these are interesting. But that's probably, yeah, for making round surfaces. What is that? Is that brass? Probably not brass, right? Brass would be too soft. Tungsten carbide abrasive. It can easily clean with a soft wire brush or burned with a torch. Huh. Coffee, what's going on? Welcome in, Coffee. We did get the exclamation mark coffee. Thanks to Smikes. We did get that working, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. So welcome in, Coffee. Good to have you here. Hope your day has been well. Yeah, welcome. We've been talking a lot about Balent today in the community over there. So